to the year so far. Oh man, we haven't stopped working. We went on a holiday. What are we? 20? What are we, 20 days. What's the date today? I think it's, yeah, we're about 20 days into the new year. We've gone on a week's holiday. We quoted a whole bunch of jobs while we're on holidays. We quoted a massive amount of jobs before we went on holidays. We quoted a very large amount of jobs the day that we come back off holidays, which was on the 16th, I think, 17th that we got back off holidays. And I met another commercial job again this afternoon. We just went into Brisbane to see Benson Boone with the kids, take them to their first music concert. And then we got one of our old customers rung us up because we did the concrete here, and now they want us to do the buildings and the tiled areas again. But like, mind-blowing start to 2025 is over $270,000 in quotes, like within 30 days, like just after Christmas, really, Boxing Day. All these jobs have been. Nathan, how you going? I haven't stopped quoting. Like, every day I come home, I'm quoting probably 2 commercial jobs and 4 to 5 domestic jobs. Like 170,000 of that, a lot of that, well, not all that, but a lot of those jobs, because some of those jobs are pretty small. We've already booked them for February, and they're already blocked in. Like we got 3 commercial jobs back to back to back, and they're on the weekends of February. So I pretty much don't have a week. They're going to want the weekend as well. So that's probably going to finish up my February with just that. But it's just insane. Did I grab the keys? Yep. So I'm just locking up the car. We did the concrete on this job last year, and now they want the tiled areas and the buildings washed. The roofs need washing on this one, but we're just doing what they want as they want it. But we are quoting a job north of 100,000. Very large, very big customer, and we're hoping to build a relationship with that customer. That job is literally 12 hours from where I live. They called us off our website because they couldn't find anybody in Sydney that could handle this size job. So they called us, explained to us what was going on, and the wife jumped off the phone, called me and said, do you want to do this job? I'm like, shit, yeah, I want to do this job, but I'm going to have to do the logistics, outlay a lot of money to do the job, which means they're going to have to get a fairly decent sized deposit to start the job. So I've got to make sure I cover myself with all that type of stuff. Very big customer, so we know they've got the money, but it's about delivering what they need to get it done. So it's like, I need another 3 guys to do the job. I need another truck to do the job. I need access gear to get up, because this building is in the internal side of the building. I'm not going to talk too much about it online yet because I'm quoting it. All the internal structure is 26 meters off the ground, covering electrical motors and all that type of stuff. So there's a lot of ins and outs and stuff to quote this job. So it's quite large, and it's north of $100,000. So it's a massive job. Going to probably take 4 guys or 2 weeks to do. So I'm very excited about that job. And that's just one of the biggest jobs that we got going around at the moment. Like this one here is a block of 41 units, and I'll show you around. So we did all the concrete last year, so it started to go brown again. Like they need the guttering done. We're coming in this year to do all the walls. So we're trying to get this back up to scratch because it's been neglected. As you can see with the roofs are pretty black. So we're starting to get some really large jobs, which is great, because I like doing these big commercial jobs, because you're here for 4 days or 3 days doing the whole lot. So you got a block here, which is, you know, it's each block's got about 8 units in it or something like that. That one there, this one here. I think they just want these main pathways done again. Yeah, I know, it's crazy amount of work at the moment. Can't hear me. Yeah, let's see where the mic's at. It's on my phone. Turn the Wi-Fi off. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Nathan? Oh, boom, boom, boom. I hope you can hear me. Otherwise, it'd be pretty ditzy live. But anyway, so got all these walls here to do, which aren't too bad. On the back side, it's probably the worst because they got little hoods that are pretty nasty. The building in itself is fairly okay. But they're 3-story on the back side, so it's 3-story on that drop off and 3-story on this one. So we would have to get up onto the balconies to wash. So we need access into the top ones. If we can't get access, it'll be in our quote that if we can't get access, we don't wash what we can't get to. Second ones we can get from the ground, bottom ones we can get from the bottom. So that's not a biggie. Tidy up this wall, get it all tidied up. So this one's quite, I wouldn't say it's a big job. There's 4 blocks. This one, that one, and this one, and there's another one down the back. Yeah, I think we did this one like probably early last year. You can still see a little bit of lines coming through. I know there's 2 blocks down the back here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So got to clean tiled areas again. All right, well, we'll come back to that. Then got all underneath the car parks that are pretty cobweb ridden, nasty. So we'll measure that up and we'll come back to that one. So if you can't hear me, I talk more in my membership about the jobs that I'm quoting. So if you just want to go to that, I'm happy for you. If you don't, listen to the free stuff. That's fine with me too. But we're starting to quote some massive jobs. We're 4th year into pressure washing full time. So our networks are starting to kick up. The website's starting to get places. Like just to score that over $100,000 job from the website itself is paid for the website over the last 3 years that have been investing money into the website. So it's good return on your money. Definitely got a lot of stuff here to do, like a lot of walls. So clean up all these walls, get rid of all the mold and stuff, footpaths and stuff. Well, running around. And then we got the roofs. We'll probably quote the roofs this time around as well, and see if they want to do the buildings and the roofs at the same time. That would probably add an extra 3 days onto the job, but 7-day job, you get paid some good money to knock out that whole block. So we're gonna go home and write up somewhere around $150,000 worth of quotes. That's about 4 commercial quotes in that one, and I think there's about 9 domestic quotes that we're quoting today. So in total we've done that $270,000 in the last 30 days, and it doesn't look like the lead flow is slowing down anything. So if you're not getting the lead flow you need in your business, you need to look at the marketing that you're doing. I'm not promoting marketing by any means. I got a great team that does my marketing. So it's all boots on the ground, spending money on your website, Google ads, all the basic stuff. It's just a matter of investing the money that you want. So if you're dropping 10% back into your ads, so say you want to earn $30,000 a month. If you're dropping $3,000 in ads, you should be making $30,000 worth of jobs that month. If you're not making that, then you got to look at the price that you're quoting, because you might be quoting way too high, but you're spending all that money on marketing and not retrieving money to the bank account. So alright, well, I'll catch you later. I'll do another video later. I don't know what's going on.